We're gonna watch episode 2 of The Amazing Digital Circus, which just dropped 5 hours ago. This is what we're doing. If you're watching this, hi. Welcome. We're doing a reaction of The Amazing Digital Circus, episode 2. We were just playing Friday Night Funkin', but we did a little brief pause because we gotta look at this. So yeah, this is the thumbnail, as you can see. Candy Carrier Chaos. All right, let's get it. Also, I might get ads here because yep.
Oh. Hello, ads.
Gosh. Yeah, just give me a moment. Also, Mr. Beast on the recommendations, of course.
Of course, because you're not logged in.
Yeah. Okay, give me a moment here. Okay. Let me just adjust the volume here. I hate that it's ads in Spanish. It played the same ad twice. Okay. 3 times now. Why is it playing it? Why can you not?
I don't want Coke that badly.
It's okay. I mean, I just muted it already. It's playing it like
Hold on, it's looping.
It's looping it. Yeah.
What the hell?
Can you please YouTube? What? You're drunk.
You're drunk. Go home.
Drunk tube.
Oh, and now everything's in Spanish. Can you not? Okay. Subtitles. Man, seeing the internet without my own like filters and all that stuff with my browser, it feels like a cursed place. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm setting it up just a moment. All right. See, it changed the title in Spanish, but I already said what the title was, so don't pay no mind to the title in Spanish. I turned off the subtitles as well. Actually, should I put like English subtitles or should I just leave it as is?
Are they official or auto-generated?
Let me see.
They're official.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not in Spanish.
No, it's actually it was actually about to do like I don't know a Muslim
Arabic?
Arabic, yeah. Wait, where is it?
Where's the English?
There, it's in Spanish. Sorry.
Right. I was looking for the word English in English.
Oh, what? It also had what? This is something I never knew about. It's got different dubbing as well. Huh. Go figure.
I would like the original.
Yeah, we're doing the original. See if 1080p. It's not gonna break it. All right. Sorry for the hold up. Here we go. And I do need to get the audio right.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's fine.
That feels pretty good.
Ooh, nice intro.
So clean.
Here we go.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Wake up!
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Close up.
Hello?
Ooh.
Why so wibbly?
It's so wibbly, yeah, so wibbly wobbly.
Heartbeat.
Uh-oh. No, she's abstracting.
Somebody help me! Please!
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Looks like our new friend's already abstracted.
Well, I guess we're
Feels
not
like
all
a
cut out
nightmare.
for it.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
Remember her name, honestly.
Oh.
Well,
So
that's
mean.
canon.
Yeah. Well, no, he did say her name.
Yeah. But he's an ass. He'd say he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Hey, Pomni, how'd you sleep? Are you still sleeping? I'll let you get back to it if you are. There she
boy.
is. Hope you're doing all right. I know yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
A doozy.
Oh yeah, this second
Don't
episode
worry
is
about the
the
whole
day after.
abandoning me for the exit thing. It's perfectly understandable what you were going through at the time, and there's no hard feelings. You're all good. Well, let's forget about all that. Kane's got a new
Awkward.
adventure today, and judging by what he's been teasing, it seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos! That's right.
Nice.
The Candy Canyon Kingdom's been robbed of their most valuable resource, maple syrup! It's up to you to bring the robbing bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery
Ooh.
justice.
Why them gators swole?
Yeah.
Sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed.
Sounds.
Bubble!
Bubble, you can't say that.
Nope. This was a different sensor
I'm
though.
testing out a new AI in this one. It should be 57
Oh, no.
times more immersive.
Ooh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zuby?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Based Zubi.
Oh, sounds fun. What do you think, Pomni?
So, our entire existence here is just LARPing.
Well,
Mm.
Why are you all just standing there? The Candy Canyon Kingdom needs you now.
Damn. He wanted them gone.
No thanks, I'm trying to quit.
Trying to quit. Alright. Where does the smoke go? Whoa. Oh man. This is like that stage in Cuphead.
Yeah, it's all those drawing figures
Oh god.
Yeah.
with their pastel.
Yep. Oh, the doll just... Very NPC.
wow, Kinger, check out this castle. It's amazing.
They've even got little candy bugs here. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this place is great!
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, Tangle.
Their mask.
You must be the brave knight sent to us
Oh.
by God to help us with our recent catastrophe.
She looks so much like that
Your kingdom
Cuphead
must-
character.
Love the vibe. I like you already.
I'm worried about
Look,
Kane
Pomni,
being
we're already
god
friends
of
with the
these worlds.
princess.
I'm
Yeah.
not a child, you don't have to hype me up.
I assume you've been informed of your mission. The bandits that robbed us use a modded syrup tanker, so we figured the best way to go head-to-head with them is to give you a war rig of your own.
War rig. That's
Oh
just,
my God.
Holy shit!
Fucking truck.
What is this supposed
The
to
truck.
Here's the key back into the kingdom for when you've secured the goods. I trust you not to let it fall into the wrong hands.
You can count on me, Your Highness.
Oh, please, call me Lou.
Will do, Lou.
I call shotgun.
Lou.
Of course you do.
Oh god, is that the horn? Ugh, that sucks. Gangle, you drive.
No.
Farewell, good knights. I have every
Well,
faith in
that
you.
is disappointing if you're hopping in a big rig expecting a big horn.
Yeah. Oh, it's got like a massive, like donut log.
That's the tank where the maple syrup's gonna be, I
Oh,
imagine.
right.
Do you think
The
your mom's
gators.
gonna pull through if we get all this back to the village?
Gators.
I'm sure she will. This much syrup would save hundreds of people.
We won't know for sure until we get back to the village. She's a fighter, though. She taught me everything I know.
They're Australian.
Of course they are. They're gators.
Get too comfy, lads. Looks like they've sent someone after us.
I've heard this voice before. Is this the fucking sniper? I'm not trying to
Yeah, I
say
don't
it
know.
sounds
Alright,
it,
gang.
I don't
just
know
because
what
it
sniper
sounds
sounds like.
I'll
Australian.
jump over, crawl inside,
It's a
and shoot
similar
them repeatedly
voice.
until they're unrecognizable.
Oh,
I feel like that violates
Holy
some
shit,
kind of
gun.
convention.
You're violating
gave
my
this man
ears
a
with your
gun?
clapback. Get driving, driver.
So, Pomni, I'm sure there's some way you could help out here. Maybe when we catch up to them, we could.
Gotta be assertive. Like this.
Holy, oh my god.
Jax?
Yo, I hate him.
I love him.
No.
He's
Perfect.
so
I gotta
awful.
get something.
Where did that other truck came from? Am I not
It's
paying
theirs.
attention?
You know, I
Oh.
swear there was some kind of bazooka back here. But
Why is she so small now?
Such trouble
She
finding
got
it.
stretched out.
Oh.
Here it is. All right, Pomni. You just stay like that, and I'll cross over.
He looks like a plushie. Oh.
Nice going, Pomni. Now I have no bridge.
Aha! Gotcha!
What an asshole.
The arms aren't long enough.
Oh. Oh boy.
Whoa.
This lot's trouble. Let's see how that rig does on those rocks around there.
Alright.
My arms aren't short enough to shift the gear.
That's funny.
Oh, they had suspension.
Ooh, now we're cooking. Hey, Ribbons, up and at 'em.
I don't think we...
Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Move it.
Okay, I don't agree with him saying that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, these fellas just don't know what
That's so cute. The other gator lays his head on the one laying across him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Everyone all right?
Can you repeat the question?
Oh, there's knives.
Knives.
Hey, Gangle, you should ram into it.
What? You should not ram them. Pomni's still on board.
Do
Oh
it. It'll
my
be
God.
epic.
Why are there so many knives back here?
Do it, or I'll tell Ragatha about the figurine thing.
About what?
The figurine? Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
These guys are whack jobs. Let's give him some of this.
Oh god.
Oh, no more ramming? Guess I have to tell Ragatha about the thing now.
Oh, you're still up here.
Pomni, take this!
Bruh.
Hey, Kinger, is that rope attached to anything?
I don't know. Let me check.
Oh my god.
Climbing downstairs.
Ooh.
Oh.
We got stabbed. Whoa.
I blame you for this.
Oh
Sir,
my god.
this is your fault.
Oh.
Oh, glitchy physics.
Yeah.
Whee.
There it goes. Where are they?
The Matrix.
Hmm.
Tron, whatever it is.
Tron. Did you hear the new movie's coming out?
No, I don't know anything about Tron.
Oh.
Hello? Anyone?
And he's in the back rooms. Damn. What? Is he in the void? Oh.
Oh,
Is
the
he in
NPC's not
memory?
being used.
Is he in memory? He's in memory.
Yeah, he's where models are kept in
Yeah.
a game when they're not being used.
Damn. Wait, so is this a human or is this just an NPC?
Oh, this is just an NPC.
Just gaining sentience about its own, like, nature?
Yep.
Damn. Oh, she's there too.
Where are we? What's all this?
I don't know.
This took a turn.
We're somewhere under the map, I think.
map. Why aren't you or any of your crew up here?
I'm not sure. Because we are not
Oh yeah,
NPCs.
that's true.
NPCs, what are you on about? What are you people?
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh.
Oh no. This took a really unexpected turn.
You have a mom?
Shouldn't she be here with everyone else?
Oh, she's not real. She's just a memory.
Oh no.
Anything ever real?
Okay, wait. Don't think about that. I think there must be a way to launch ourselves back up, right?
Can NPCs
I want you to
abstract?
tell me exactly what I am.
Oof. What is that thing, by the way?
Monster.
Yeah.
Ew.
Goopy.
Ooh, is
Oh.
everybody okay?
Oh, it's chocolate, it's fine.
Oh man, poor Pomni. I hope she's all right.
Poor Pomni? How about poor us? We're one tanker away from being Augustus Gloop.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, what's that? Do my eyes deceive me? A delicious gift from within the kingdom gates? Don't
Oh my
mind.
god.
Whoa!
He's so gloopy.
We're not food. We're not candy. We're none of that. You don't want to eat us.
Oh, you're not candy? How am I expected to eat something that's not made of candy? I'm sorry.
Pomni always seems to miss
Oh,
the
he's
big
friendly.
hungry monsters.
Who are you, anyway?
I am the Fudge. I used to live within the kingdom walls, but I was banished by that rotten princess after I ate too many of the delicious town folk. Oh, they were so
fair enough.
delicious.
I guess they're made of candy
Sometimes I
too.
can hear them calling to me.
Oh no.
God, that just sounds like murder.
Is it really murder if it's delicious? Answer me that.
Yeah, I
You
think
make a
so.
great point.
No, that point.
Why don't you leave this
Jax.
to me before I start thinking your hair looks like licorice?
Jax,
Oh wow, it kinda does.
stop.
Oh my god,
Mr.
Kinger.
Fudge, you seem like an upstanding guy with real noble goals.
No.
I'm not. If you knew what I did in my free time, oh, you'd be sickened.
As I was saying, I happen to know a way into the kingdom walls. If you'd be willing to help us out in return.
Hey, when did you?
Shut up,
Oh
licorice
my
hair.
god.
Here, hide it with this.
Oh, you must be some kind of master of unlocking things. Come to free me from my outdoor prison.
That's me. All we
Oh,
need you
no.
to do is help us bring some dirty bandits to justice.
They're gonna fuck this right up.
I saw the Reaper wink at me.
Wait, what just happened?
That shit's not moving. Nope.
Nope.
Those are not even real objects.
Out at all? Are you still?
Oof. Did she tell him? Does he know?
Maybe.
You okay?
No.
You want to talk about it?
What is there to talk about?
I don't just want to leave you here.
Why not? I don't matter in the slightest. I'm nothing. My life, my memories,
I guess you did tell him.
my friends. It's all fake.
This may seem weird, but I think I know the feeling. Well, maybe not the exact feeling, but feeling like you're nothing is kind of normal. I mean, people even feel like that in the world
Damn.
came from. But
This is getting too real.
you still
Oh,
care
yeah.
about your buddies up there, don't you? I'm sure they still care about you.
What does it matter? What do we have when you people leave?
Move.
Just obstacles. created to be defeated and forgotten.
Well, you don't have to be. The circus, the place I'm from, well, I'm originally from somewhere else. But
Wait, does that mean Bubbles a person?
maybe it can be yours too. The people there are interesting, at the very least. Maybe you could be somebody real there.
Why are you trying to cheer me up? How does this benefit you at all?
I guess I just don't want you to feel like you're nothing.
Wow.
I don't want anybody to feel like that.
But I'm not even a real person. Would I even belong?
Dude.
I'm sure you wouldn't belong any less than me. And I could use a friend.
Let's go.
You're a strange little character. Suppose I could give it a try.
I love him.
All I ask is that we don't tell the lads about this. We're a couple of bright-eyed
Yeah.
fellows, and I don't want to drag them down with me.
Yeah, that makes sense. What's your name, by the way?
Yes.
Gummy Goo.
Gummy Goo. I love Gummy Goo.
That was my name.
What do you have in mind in terms of getting us out of here?
I don't know.
I just realized he's a gummy. He's a gummy.
Trucks
He's a gummy gator.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how we could. Alright. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall here. If this doesn't work, we can try something else.
You're the expert here.
I don't think that
It
truck
might
is
not,
moving.
But let's see how it goes.
Oh wow.
I just realized this might be a little violent.
Oh wow. Okay. I stand corrected. They are being uploaded again. Oh man, I fucking love Gummy Goo. Best character. Oh man.
Why are there so many teapots?
I don't know. That is strange. Oh, I think that's a wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna just pause really briefly. I think that's like a very common 3D asset. That's like very.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like very common. It's like the donut. Like if you see a lot of donuts, like a donut is like a very easy like first like if you're learning how to 3D model, it's like baby's first 3D model. It's like a donut, and that teapot specifically, I think it's like a very, 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 very common like default asset in like a bunch of 3D software and stuff. So it could be a reference to that. I'm not sure, but you know, just throwing stuff at the wall because I do remember seeing that before, and I think that's what it is.
The clouds are ice cream.
Yeah, they're like little ice cream scoops. That's cute. All right, sorry. I just wanted to say that because yeah, I think that's what it is. But it could have a deeper meaning. I don't know.
Tactic than I was hoping it'd be.
What were you hoping for?
You know, like one big final battle, bloodshed, death, chaos, whatever.
He always gets stuck on the B plot.
It wasn't
He
that
does.
fell off or something?
I can't say for sure, but yes, definitely.
It's not
Because
like
of
the
his
boss
own
demanded to the ground.
assholishness.
Very unusual.
Well, that's concerning.
Well, if worst comes to worst, we could always ask Kane to find her.
I'm more worried she's having another horrible experience. She still seems really upset about what happened yesterday. I don't think she really likes me that much.
It's a
Oh,
lot for anybody to go through. Don't take it too personally. I remember how long it took for you to adjust.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you remember that.
Remember what?
Oh, poor Kinger.
yeah.
Do you guys have a second truck that flies?
Yeah. Wait, no, we don't. No, not at all.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Whoa.
they just brained the fudge.
Oh, yep. They. Wow. Ugh.
couldn't keep it in, could we?
Neither did you.
That metal texture is the exact same Metal Mario texture.
Are you okay? Well, what happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I made a new friend.
Boss, where have you been? We got fudged.
You don't want to know.
We got fudged.
Why are there 2 bad guy trucks?
Sir, where are you going?
This one's full of syrup too.
Oh, yeah. Suppose it is. Well, you don't suppose my mates here could take this one back to the village, could they?
I guess. Since there's 2 of them, there'd be no real harm.
I'm so unbelievably disappointed.
You caused this. You did this.
Next adventure.
Get fucked, asshole.
Yeah.
This is Gummy Goo.
I'm so happy he didn't get his way in the end.
Yes.
Oh, is that allowed?
His reality was kind of completely shattered. I feel like it was the least I could offer him, opposed to just leaving him behind.
Hey, that's good of you, Pomni.
Let's take this dumb truck to the dumb kingdom, I guess.
Get fucked, idiot.
Thanks to you brave knights, our kingdom will once again thrive. I'm sure it was no easy task.
You have no idea.
Farewell, brave knights.
That's what you get.
Have fun executing that bandit fella.
Yes, that is what we're doing.
Hey, maybe I didn't leave the gate unlocked for nothing after all.
Oh no.
I thought he was
It's
dead.
the fudge.
Okay, wait. You did what now?
Well, love to help you again sometime. Bye.
What a fucking asshole.
Oh, he is there.
Welcome back, my little hard-shelled hamburgers.
So this is the circus, huh? I could get used to this.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
Oh my
Jane!
god.
I know
You
you guys
dipshit.
love your NPCs, but if I start losing track of
I
who's a human and
fucking
who's an NPC, who knows what could happen?
Nothing. It's fine.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah. That
Well,
doesn't
I'm
help
gonna go drink
at
water.
all.
It's been a while since I've done that.
Sheesh, I thought he'd never leave. I'm really sorry about that, Pomni. At least you tried. You know, he might be back in a future adventure. I know Kane sometimes likes to reuse NPCs.
Ugh.
Got everything ready. Hey, you at least want to join us for Kaufmo's funeral? We like to have a little funeral service to remember the people who abstract.
This took such a turn.
Just got pushed around a bit with your arrival and everything.
I'm gonna be honest, I expected
Yeah.
Kane to kill the NPC.
Well, I didn't, but I should have expected it considering what this show is about.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this guy's not staying.
Oh man, I always think I'm prepared for these things, but then you set up the picture and, well, I'm already breaking.
Oh man.
Oh. We don't get to hear. Oh.
Oh. They were good friends.
Oh, even Zubo's sad.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hmm.
Dax is nowhere there. Where's that
Yeah,
asshole?
no, fuck him. He doesn't deserve a good, wholesome moment. Oh my god. I'm just, my heart.
Oh, look! It's a gummy
Yes!
plush!
I need one now. Give me. I need to remember him in my memory. Wait, if he's a plushie, he has to come back, right? Right? I want him to come
Just
back.
have an extremely marketable design.
I want him back. Well,
I want him as a recurring character.
yeah. I mean, he had such a compelling arc in such a short amount of time. Oh,
And then he got either killed
there
or
you
sent
are.
back by Kane.
Yeah. There you are, Space Cat. I knew that we'd summon you with this. I knew it. I just knew it. Oh my god. This show is amazing. Holy.
And you know, speaking of like a minute ago, I'm gonna go do what Kane said he would do and drink water.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, go for it. I'll be honest. I spent this whole episode giving Jax shit for good reason, by the way. For good reason.
He deserves it.
But I'm starting to hate Kane more. Just from that. Like, that's... You don't do that. You don't do that.
Kane isn't ill-intended, but that makes it worse.
I am not sure. I
don't think he's ill-intended at all. I don't think he's evil. I think, he says he's an AI in the first episode. So he's operating on specific parameters that have been set for him by someone else.
Okay.
So what he's doing is just inside his AI programming. He's not being evil.
I guess, yeah. I didn't remember that detail. But yeah, I guess you're right. He's just a robot following orders. I guess. Which just that sucks.
Also, I'm gonna think based on his reaction that he's mistaken a human for an NPC before, or an NPC for a human, and something happened.
Maybe that is true. That could be true. Because
he had like a PTSD flashback.
Yeah, he had like a moment there. So
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was like, he's too amazing to survive, and Kane poofed my poor boy, and I was like, yeah, alright. Yeah, no, it caught me off guard. I can't believe it caught me off guard. I just
knew from the moment Pomni offered him to come back to the surface, I was like, oh, he's just gonna like poof the moment he steps in the circus, ain't he? Or something's gonna happen. I was just like, yeah, the dark humor of this show means he's gonna die almost immediately.
I feel like that's so interesting because I feel like we had such a different experience. Like, I experienced the episode in such a different way because it was like the first episode was like so bad that I was like, yeah, you know what? Or not bad. I'm not saying that it was bad, but it was like so horrible for Pomni, this whole experience, that I was like, you know what? Yeah, give her a win today. You know, like, yeah, let her you know, have a friend now, you know, and maybe things will improve. Nope. No. That's not what this show is about. I was completely wrong. That's not what this show is about. This show is about desperation and horror. The psychological horror of being
sunshine.
Yeah, no. It's about the psychological horror of being stuck in this weird, strange place that you can't get out of.
Yeah,
where
I
nothing
guarantee
is
you
your
something
way.
absolutely mind-breaking is going to happen to just about every character at some point.
Yeah. If anything, that makes me like that to a certain degree. It makes me relate a little more to Jax because this is probably just his way to cope about all of this. You know what I mean? It's just being the most nihilistic asshole that like.
He was probably an asshole anyway, but he's probably leaned into that character.
Yeah.
And he probably leans into being so violent in the fantasy world.
This is a coping mechanism.
Because he knows none of them is real.
Yeah.
He can't actually do any damage.
Yeah.
It's just his way of coping with shit.
Yeah. Also, Cubic said Friday Night Funking done. Well,
Wait, Mike, do Do you want to go back to the spookies?
Yeah, I kind of want to keep trying, but I was trying a really hard song that I couldn't beat, so I might go back to that if you guys want to stick around. I'm down to stick around for that. We were just watching the new episode of Amazing Digital Circus because I had to watch it and I had to make it a VOD segment, so that's why. But no, we're not done. I guess I'll still keep trying that song. Although it might get repetitive.
He needs the Kinger plush.
Yeah, also that Kinger plush is a need. Well, I want the gummy goo.
You need the gummy
plushie.
goo. I need the jacks.
Yeah, we all have to go shopping, you know. I feel like the fact that Kane knows he needs to know the difference between NPC and humans means something is gonna happen, or something happened in the past. Either that or something happened in the past. I think it's more likely that something happened in the past, and that's why he's like, "Oh, I can't let this happen," you know.
In the first episode, they stated that Kinger is the last one remaining who's been around the longest. Like he's been there before any of the ones who are currently there. And Kinger's a little mind broken already. His memory is kind of in shambles.
He is, but like you get these
when he was under the bucket, he mentioned something that happened in the past with Ragatha when she was first there and adjusting.
Yeah,
and
like they all probably had this kind of experience, and although I feel like a really sucky ending would be just like Pomni just coming to terms with this being her life, you know, but I think that's probably where it's going.
At some point that is going to happen, but then
there's
maybe going to be a twist.
Change. Yeah, that's probably
there's
true.
going to be something, and I think it's going to be with. Remember, she ran for the exit when Kaufmo abstracted was causing havoc and stuff like that, and she ran through a series of offices, and then there was like
something related to
the
that.
name of a corporation on like the side of a building on one of the doors she ran through. I think it's going to have to be something to do with that, and it's going to be at a low point where Pomni's just sort of got settled in, and it looks like she's going to accept things and just try to roll with the punches and move on with life from this, and then it's just going to go whee!
Yeah, and then that happens, and it's going to just break her more, which is my fear, because that's probably what's going to happen. It seems like every episode is just fuck Pomni specifically. She has no rights, and everything sucks for her here, you know? But
I want to know about the figurine thing that Jax is blackmailing Gangle with. In reference to Ragatha. I do.
Yeah.
What the hell is this figurine? Did Gangle make a figurine of Ragatha? Does Gangle like Ragatha?
I don't.
Does she have a crush? I need to know.
I don't know. All I can think of is a jar, but it's because my brain is poisoned.
No, you're wrong.
That's where I was.
I know.
You are both awful.
Yeah.
Listen, I have a dirty mind, but I instantly went to I bet Gangle has a crush and is embarrassed.
Yeah, but like I feel like we know nothing about Gangle though. But
when I first heard that, my mind was thinking, oh, did Gangle break something?
No, mine went immediately. That was my first thought. Like I just went there with no hesitation. There's just I don't know. But hopefully that's not the case. But like I said, I feel like we know very little about Gangle really, right? Like we just know that like they're kind of like vulnerable emotionally.
There's going to be some weird content to come out of the fan community because Jax called Gangle submissive.
That too.
Oh,
yeah.
That.
I mean, already there's been a lot of weird shit that fans have made about this. So like, I don't care. I don't. Honestly, I'm not here for that. I'm here for this. You know. I just thought Gangle has figures of everyone and plays with them like dolls. That seems more. But why specifically Ragatha? Yeah. It's like why specifically her? You know, like
probably because Gangle.
Well, I mean,
either has a crush or really respects Ragatha.
Yeah, maybe. When Jack said that, bro, I was like, hello? Yeah, exactly. We're not the only ones. We're not the only ones. Thank you. I felt like I was going crazy there for a minute.
Also, the reason Jax knows about the figurine thing in the first place is because he breaks into other people's rooms. He can pick locks.
Yeah.
He stated that in the first episode.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, but I mean, this is a insane story. I can't wait. I can't wait for more.
This is gonna sound unhinged, but I desperately at some point want something horrible to happen to Jax. I want him to just have the worst day possible and completely melt down.
That was the next thing that I was going to say. It feels like the show is kind of taking Jax on this path of like, hey, if you keep being like this, things are just going to because and I said it before, he always gets stuck on the B plot because of his own stupidity, or not stupidity, but like his own.
He doesn't want to be in the A plot in the first place.
Well, but I feel like he would have a much more interesting time being in the A plot because
but I'm not just saying that out of theory. That happened in the first episode where he was with Ragatha and Pomni, and he picked the lock to Kaufmo's room because they were going to go check on him. And then when he saw Kaufmo abstracted, he's like, nope, I'm going to go be part of the B plot. And he went and found Kinger and Gangle standing over the hole where the little creatures, whatever the hell they were called in that episode, had taken the parts of Zubal's body. And he pushed them in and jumped down himself. He was like, he purposely wants to be part of the B plot. He wants violence and chaos, but he also does not want to be a main character for some reason.
I guess my more like broader point is like his own like character flaws. It's what like holds him back, you know.
He wants to be part of the B plot, so it's not necessarily that, but it's that unlike the others who are willing to at least somewhat roll, even if apathetically or just walk away from it, like Zubal. He's trying to be violent and chaotic and an ass, and it's just backfiring on him in every way possible.
Yeah, well, I guess,
Although,
I don't remember.
It has to have worked for him at some point for him to continue doing it, and it seems like it's only just a problem for him with Pomni around.
Yeah, maybe. Because it does seem like Pomni is like this kind of pivot point for him, you know, in some way. Like, ever since she showed up, like things started like, because like clearly he's like kind of targeting her. You know what I mean? Like to some extent. I'm not saying that he's also not being
really
an asshole.
Targeting. He's just kind of irreverent of whoever's in his path at the moment.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It just feels like the way that how frustrating he feels at the end of the episode. I feel like that's just like the jumping off point for it to just keep getting worse for him. You know what I mean?
What was?
No, that was White Bear. Hi, White Bear. He soundboarded a creeper. Hi. But like I feel like, but I don't remember how Jax, like what Jax's emotional state was like at the end of the first episode, but I know that at the end of this episode he was like incredibly frustrated.
He was kind of bored and done with whatever the creature was of that episode. He was like, ugh, great, gotta deal with this.
The glory.
And then he was at the dinner table with all the fake food they had, and he was chatting with people, and he looked fine.
Yeah, I guess so.
He wasn't frustrated like he was in this episode.
But yeah, although I do think that there's probably gonna be some kind of breaking point at some point. I don't know if the answer to his character development being like, oh, he becomes less of an asshole, but I feel like
he's
there's
never going to be less of an asshole. He just
I just feel like
might quit trying to cause problems for the others.
Yeah. Which will take his character on a very strange turn, because like then what? Then what does he have?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. It wouldn't. I don't think it will happen. But
what would
be interesting is if his he has something horrible happen to him and reaches his own breaking point, and he's like just about abstracts, but like Pomni of all people pulls him out of that before it happens. And that just like it infuriates him to a point where
yeah, maybe
that's what makes him changes. It's not, oh, friendship sunshine, I'm such a nice person now. He's like, I can't believe you fucking did this. I would have rather died than than have had you save me.
Yeah, like
and so he like just starts avoiding.
Yeah, like he becomes like this detached, like whatever, like okay.
Yeah, way more apathetic rather than
he just becomes pure apathy.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably that could be an interesting way of developing the character there. But yeah, anyways, I feel like Jax is a character that wants to actively ruin his own life. Like he wants to ruin things to see what will happen. He wants to keep living, but wants to see what happens when you mess with things. But I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. I do feel like that's the kind of thing that I was like referring to. I feel like he does these things that at the end sort of end up amounting to something that at the end of the day only hinders himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the way he acts, I feel like, I know I said it before, but I'm repeating it, that it used to work for him. Because Jax, as much as he wants to cause chaos and violence and just do whatever the hell he wants, he doesn't feel like the character who would continue repeating an action that hasn't gone well for him before.
Yeah, no, like I said,
it's just now for some reason not working out for him, and that's what's frustrating him. He's like, why the hell is things not going my way anymore?
Yeah, and like I said, maybe that has something to do with Pomni. Like,
it could.
I don't know if so far the dynamic has been established that, like, you know, the reason why things are not going Jax's way is because before Pomni, everyone else just didn't give a fuck, and now that Pomni's here, at least she seems like she's actively trying to change things around here. You know what I mean?
She's not actively trying to change
or not,
things,
but like trying to
like
find a solution. Just find something, you know, like just
she's just not rolling over.
Yeah.
And the thing is that Jax just sort of steamrolls, either because they're passive or because they're crazy or he can blackmail them. He just sort of steamrolls over everyone else and gets his way. And Pomni is the only one who's like cursing at him and telling him to fuck off.
Yeah, well, aside from Zubul, because, you know, Zubul just, like, literally choked him out the first episode.
Yeah, but, like, Zubul's, like, a little more
Zubul's
apathetic.
Kind of,
yeah,
Zubul's kind of on her own plane.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant. That's what I meant when I said, like, maybe she's, like, this kind of pivot point for him as a character, because, like, yeah, it's like it seems that nothing really changed besides Pomni being there, and that's kind of like what started causing like things not go Jax's way all the time. You know what I mean? But I don't know. What do I know? It's not like I've been paying that much attention. My brain is fried. But oh, and by the way, for the people who are watching the VOD, my brain is fried because I've been playing Friday Night Funkin' for a little while, trying to repeat the same song over and over, and I haven't beaten it, so that's why my brain is fried. But yeah, either way, regardless of what happens, I already think this is great. Does not disappoint, and I'm sure that whatever glitch comes out with for this show is gonna be a masterpiece, because it already is. So yeah, just props. And I'm actually surprised at how soon the second episode came out. Like,
yeah,
it's a really good animation, and like I feel like it's not like a tiny team. It's a pretty hefty team, but it's not like an animation studio, and I feel like it's getting close to that kind of quality, and just like it's been just
Glitch
a few.
Productions is also making
and they're also making
Murder
other
Drones.
stuff. Yeah,
and they've made other projects before, so even though they're not a large studio, they do know a lot of.
They got experience for sure.
Like, they're seasoned.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So we might see longer time before like episode 3. Like a longer span of time than was between episode 1 and 2, but you know, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, because like what? It was just like a few months, right? Like just not even like a year. I was like, yeah, okay, we saw episode 1. Like, let's wait for like next year for the next episode. Aren't they also like looking for like funding or something like that? Like, it's like I don't know if it's like they wanted to be picked up by a network or something.
I know
like
that's what the merch is for, to help fund.
Oh, I see. I thought they were trying to be picked up by like a network or something that like could like get them.
I hadn't heard anything about that. But,
oh, okay.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. If that is the case, I have my reservations about that, because I feel like if a network tried to pick up the show for like an actual like, it's like a what's this show, like Has Been Hotel? It started like an online thing, and then it like got picked up by like Amazon, you know.
Yeah.
But my worries in that regard would be like, because it feels like it's kind of going that path. My worries in that regard is like, if it does get picked up by a network or something like that, that they like want to like creatively have some kind of control over the show, and that's, I feel like that wouldn't end well. But you know,
I don't know if it would ever be picked up by a network. Maybe Murder Drones, because I think Murder Drones is like an official
maybe
production, but the Amazing Digital Circus doesn't solely belong to Glitch. It also belongs to
Gooseworx, yeah.
Gooseworx.
Yeah, you're right. But you know, who knows? I mean, yeah.
Well,
Either way,
I mean, in that regard, Murder Drones doesn't solely belong to Glitch either. It also belongs to Liam Vickers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, they might have like in that regard that they might just have like director role if it does get picked up by like something. But I would wish that they'd want to keep creative control regardless.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, like I said, I haven't heard anything about them looking to be picked up by a network. Actually, a lot of people are not going to networks anymore. They're going to indie studios or trying to make stuff on their own because of all the shit that's going on right now.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's just that yeah, for me, it just like it feels like that, like the Has Been Hotel, because like they did like they come up with like a couple pilots, and then it's like, oh,
the
we're on
thing
Amazon.
is that Has Been Hotel got picked up pretty much immediately after its pilot came out, and it was in like development hell for a shit long time.
I guess, yeah. Who knows? But either way, still, I regardless, very, very good. I liked it, and I hope they keep pumping out cool stuff moving forward. But yeah, I think. Do you guys have anything else you want to say?
Nope.
I'm pretty sure that the only solely Glitch thing that they even have is Meta Runner, because that started off on like its own thing back when it was still on SMG4.
I see. Well, yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't watched any of the other Glitch stuff. I probably should. There's probably stuff there that I would like.
I've been meaning to watch Murder Drones because it looks up my alley. It's robots and it's really dark.
Well, actually, there's also Sunset Paradise that they also is solely them. So I've pretty much seen all 4 of their shows. It's pretty good.
Cool. Also, I didn't read Space Cat's message, but I'm loving every character so far. But obviously, Kinger is my favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite character. I would probably say that. Oh, and something I was gonna say before, it's like there's something about Kinger where he has like these brilliant moments, you know, where you see like a glimpse of like his sanity.
That's what I
shining
mentioned
through
before, like when he was talking with Ragatha.
Yeah, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's like every time it happens, it's like such an incredible like little moment in the episode, and then it's just gone. Like it just underscores it with just like him being like, what? But
Personally, I think it's maybe an act to keep himself sane, because he seems to just go back to his delusional self when it's convenient.
I don't think it's an act. I don't think it's an act at all. I think it's sort of like
No, yeah, I think that people that have
obviously he's
like
not
that kind of
completely gone or
stuff.
he would have been abstracted, but it's sort of like there's a psychological thing that humans do when when they literally cannot cope with a situation that's happened. The brain has several different ways of dealing with this. One of them is called regression, where like it'll just blank out a large chunk of time and they'll regress to an earlier age. There's also amnesia. A lot of temporary amnesias are due to psychological trauma rather than an actual physical trauma.
Right.
There's just a lot of things that like he's obviously not completely gone, like I said, or he would have been abstracted, but he's definitely not putting on an act. There's just moments where when he's safer and comfortable,
Yeah.
his true who he used to be slips through.
Yeah,
But
and
then
that
he gets reminded, "Oh yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
in the past anymore."
Yeah, and that does happen to people. Like, there's people who's they have those kinds of
Like-
moments where they're
Like people with Alzheimer's and
Yeah,
dementia and stuff
exactly,
like that, they have
exactly.
moments
where it's
until
like,
it gets really bad. They have moments where their previous personality will shine through, and it's
yeah, and for
genuinely
a
a
moment,
devastating thing for the families
Yeah.
of people who suffer from them.
yeah, it's hard, but yeah, it does happen. So I do think that, yeah, that I don't know how much it is an act. It could be like I could see that as maybe a possibility, but yeah, it's
Yeah, I just don't see it being beneficial to Kinger to be putting on that kind of act because someone like Jax would be able to hold that over him as blackmail.
yeah,
And
that
Kinger
too.
seems
Fair.
largely unaffected by Jax so far. Like Jax tries to be mean to him, but Kinger is just so out in his own world that he
Yeah, that
doesn't
it
care.
doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't pan out at all. Also, I just
And if it was
realized.
an act, you think Jax would sort of be like, "Hey, if
Yeah,
you
he would
don't
see. He
do
would.
what I want, I'll tell everyone."
Yeah, he would see through that kind of stuff. Yeah. Also, I was just
Yeah,
gonna say.
true.
I was just gonna say. I just realized that his plushie is actually like hugging its own knees. Well,
Yeah.
non-existent knees, but
Yeah.
like, I like
I
it.
think
It's
the
cute.
Gangle plushie was like that too. Just sort of a
Mhm.
bunch of ribbons knotted up, hugging itself.
But yeah. Anyways, good stuff. Good soup. But yeah, that's that, and yeah. Well, anyways, I guess this is gonna be the end of the amazing Digital Circus reaction. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I guess if you're watching a YouTube bot, see you next time. I'm still streaming, but if you're watching YouTube bot, this is probably gonna be the end. So take care and have a good one. Subscribe. See ya.